Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama
I'm gonna put his pictures in the center, okay?
Hare Rama 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 Hare Krishna
Yoganandaji, you see? You see Yoganandaji, the picture? That's not
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Hare
Take off my sweatshirt real quick. Yeah. Before we go too deep. Yeah, I can start here. Okay, so will you sit here, Swamini? And I'll move this one out. Okay. So basically, Jay Gudev. Nice to see you all here. Thank you so much for having us. Thank you, Dennis. It's a pleasure to be here. It's just amazing in your temple. Yeah, to go from outside and in is like a threshold. From like night to day, or day to night, however you want to look at it. It's amazing. So, we're going to be doing Om chanting today, which originally was called Om healing. It's an ancient Vedic healing technique that Paramahamsa Vishwananda remembered, and he asked his guru Mahavatar Babaji if he could include it in Atma Kriya Yoga, in the sadhana of Kriya that Paramahamsa Vishwananda is making available to the world now. And Om chanting is awesome because we do it together. It's considered Pada Seva, which is selfless service to the feet of the Lord, because we're here chanting for each other and also for others, like the names of the people we put in the center and the pictures of Rez specifically that we put in the center. So we're here to chant selflessly, and we don't want to fill your minds up with too much before, but when we're done, we'd be, both of us, actually, Swamini, Janani, and myself, would be happy, to like hear from you if and when you feel like sharing about what it was like to chant in a circle for 45 minutes, Om. And we can tell you more about some of the depth of the practice. Okay? It's very mundane, sort of, if you just were thinking you're voicing Om, but we invoke the lineage of Paramahamsa Vishwananda and Mahavatar Babaji, and they will come and be here, and they will take care of us during the circle. They will take care of anything that might come up. They will protect us. So we have a lot of freedom knowing that everything was going to be taken care of. And essentially just love and chant Om. Okay? It's really that simple. Chant from your heart. Om is pronounced Om when we chant. It's majority O and finish with M. It's really good to chant from your solar plexus, from your creative center, and push your breath up and out through the heart. We do recommend and encourage you to find your own rhythm of breathing and chanting. Okay? While we haven't started yet, if anybody needs to use the facilities, I recommend you do it beforehand. Because once we start, we really ask that no one leaves the circle. Okay? This is also a prayer. It's not a meditation. So that means that we're all actively offering the name of Krishna, the primordial sound of Om. And we also would like to encourage you to not take long breaks and start meditating and enjoying, because the energy level will drop. Okay, and it slowly builds throughout the 45 minutes, or fast. It's always different. Okay, and it's perfect for each time, however it unfolds. But we do ask that you find your rhythm, and you find maybe even ways to harmonize with those that you're hearing. Okay, we like to. The oming is basically continual or overlapping. So we don't all in-breath at the same time and chant together and in-breath and chant. We want the sound to be continuous. Okay? So before we start, can we all just together chant 3 ohms? Okay, so take a nice deep breath. Nice. I don't think this is going to be a problem, this chanting with you guys. If you have a mudra that you already love and practice, you can hold your mudra through the practice. Okay? A couple of mudras that we usually share at the beginning is simple Jnana mudra, which is your forefinger and your thumb, like that. And this helps concentration, helps focus your mind. Hridaya mudra is opening the heart. We start with our 2 middle fingers and the thumb. And we take our index finger, we're going to bend it and put the tip at the base of the thumb. And then we turn the mudra up to receive. And the beautiful thing about mudras is they work by just holding the mudra. They work subconsciously. And like the circle, the center group will be in the middle for the first 15 minutes. Holding a mudra, usually the minimum recommendation is 15 minutes for a purification cycle. Okay? So after 15 minutes, I'm going to have my phone. You'll probably maybe you'll hear the alarm, maybe not. I'll just give a simple clap, which means the 4 in the middle will go to the outside and they'll switch places. So now I'm going to give you numbers. So I'll give, these guys are 1, okay? So you're in the second group, third group, second group, third group, second group, third group, okay? So after the first 15 minutes, the 4 of you will switch with the 2s. Okay? And then after the next 15 minutes, the 2s will switch with the 3s. Okay? Cool.
Questions?
Does anyone have any questions before we start?
When we're switching, we continue the Om.
Very good, yes. Yeah. When we're switching, the idea is to keep the Oms chanting. And we can talk about Om more too after, but I want to keep it really simple. At the end, we rub our hands together really fast, and there's so much positivity in the air, in the space, that it magnetizes to our hands. And then we're going to scan the body from head to toe the first time. And then we're going to do it 2 more times, and you put your hands wherever you feel called to put them on your body. For love, for balance, for harmony, for healing, wherever you want. Okay? And then after we finish 3 times, we're going to sit for 3 minutes or so just in silence. Okay? Then I'm going to lead, since it's Earth Day, I'm just going to do like a 1 minute, 2 minute guided meditation. It's a Mother Earth meditation, and I'll guide you through it. And then we'll do the benediction and finish. And then we can go back to a full circle and share. Cool. Any other good questions? Anything that you might want to mention?
How about their feet? Do you want them crossed or just flat?
Whatever is comfortable. Wonderful. So we'll do the invocation, and you can chant it with us. And then after that, we'll start. And at the end, if you want, you can chant the benediction with us as well. So if you have a personal intention, or if anybody would like to add or contribute a collective intention, it is Earth Day. So I would like to add an intention for the healing of Mother Earth, for gratitude to Mother Earth, for her air, for her food, for her water, for everything that she gives us without expecting anything in return. That we might share that we might remember that it is all given to us, so that we can share it more freely with the world. And just to give her our gratitude for everything that she gives us. Does anybody else want to add an intention? Are you guys ready? It already looks like some of you are focusing on your third eye. That is a good place to focus while you're chanting. Or the heart. And basically, I like to add that the circle is a no judgment zone. A no judgment circle, so everyone can feel comfortable, like exploring their own Om and finding that Om that resonates, and just relax and enjoy chanting the divine name. Okay, so we'll do the invocation and we'll start. Nice deep breath. Om Shri Gupyo Namaha. Om Shri Swami Vishwanandaya Namaha. Om Shri Mahavatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Mahavatar Babaji Namaha. Om Shri Mahavatar Babaji Namaha. double. Yeah, it's fine. Go ahead and rub your hands together really hard and fast. Create a lot of friction. Place them on your crown chakra on the top of your head. And just move all over your head and eyes and nose and mouth. Down your throat. Down the core of all your spine, all your chakras. Shoulders and arms, sweep them both. Your torso, your hips, your legs, your knees, and if you can reach down to your toes all the way. And we're going to do it 2 more times. Rub your hands. And this time, just follow your own intuition and put your hands on your body wherever you need it. And one more time. So let's enjoy sitting in the cave of silence in our heart for a few minutes. your hands and hold them on either side of your heart, palms facing each other. Now picture, you can close your eyes again. Picture the earth hovering in front of your heart, between the palms of your hands. And you're holding her with all this love that has materialized in this circle. Has come up from the depths of your heart. And let this love go all over the earth between your hands. Let it go to the mountaintops, to all the minerals, to the depth of the sea, to all the waters, to all the pastures, to all the elements, to all the insects, to all the fish, to all the animals, to all the plants, to all the beings, to all the humans, all the teachers. Now let that love go to every country on earth. Let that love go to all peoples in every country on earth. Let that love go to your country. Let that love go to all your friends in your country, all your family, all those that are sick, all those that are desperate, all those that are stricken and lost. Let this love go everywhere where they need it. Now let this love come here to yourself. And give gratitude to Mother Earth, to Divine Mother, and to yourself for everything she has given us. And in your heart, just bow to her. So you can do that benediction now. You can join if you like. It's on the back of the card. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Principal Malika Kribhali Ki Jai. Principal Satguru Shri Swami Vishwananda Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. Principal Shri Bhujari Devi Maharaj. So if you want, we can, let's just move the inner chairs to the outer circle so we have one big circle.
Somehow telling me your mic got turned off.
Is it?
Is it off? Is it audio? Let me give you this instead. I think I'll have to put some batteries in.
Jai Gurudev. Thanks. No, let's just keep it in a nice circle. So how's everybody feeling? How did you like that? I don't
If anybody has anything to share, they can just take the mic.
Yeah, we don't want to like force you to start your brain,
Where are we at?
but if you want to share from your heart anything that you'd like, we'd love to hear it.
When I get back.
When you get back?
Yeah, when I get back, I'll share.
Okay.
Oh,
stay,
man.
stay there.
Well, it was just a lovely experience. I enjoyed feeling the group, hearing the group, and occasionally I would run out of breath, and so I had to stop and I'd recharge. But it was great. It became the Om. We're the Om. That's all there is to it. It was great. Thank you.
That's one of the quotes of the night so far.
I was trying to stay in tune with you at first, and I kind of tried to keep doing it right, but that's not the way to do it. So eventually I just let go, and I felt more of a oneness and a more of a in tune with everybody. And then it was like I could feel it. I could physically feel it. It was actually very cool.
I noticed when I was in round 2, when I came to the center, it felt like a much shorter period of time. I'm not sure if anyone else noticed that when they were in the center. Yeah? No? Okay. I also was experiencing like a sound that was like a vibration, but I guess the closest way for me to describe the sound was like someone was leaving like the sink running, and like that shh sound, but like it was a vibration, but it was changing pitches. You were hearing that too? Yeah, and I couldn't tell if it was my vibration, but I think it was everyone's and maybe someone else's vibration in space. Yeah, that was really, really nice.
There's often the energy of the circle basically invites sounds, like people describe, like angels or different harmonies, or what's called anahata sounds, which are eternal sounds. Like even the om vibration, or like the river flowing, is like kind of sounds like Om. So anything, like everyone has a unique perception, but that's what's so beautiful to hear, like who heard what and who experienced what. And it really is nice to share it, because it strengthens the experience for each one.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was so beautiful. It was just like it just kept building and building, and it felt like my throat chakra opened up finally. Like I was able to speak again. That's what it felt like. And I was seeing Babaji's eyes, and he was just like laser focused on each of us and giving us a diksha, is what it looked like. And then I saw Mother Earth at the end. It kind of looked like she was, like, all the poisons that are in her body right now. She was kind of crouched down. And then at the end, I saw her kind of like rise up, and she became like this giant like tree. It was so beautiful to see her like that. And then I saw Mother Mary coming, and she was giving us all like a kiss on the forehead. It was so cute. So it was really nice. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Well, to tell you the truth, before the whole ritual or ceremony started, the whole energy changes. Yeah, there was already a vibration coming down or coming up or wherever it is, but it was a presence. And during the chanting, I felt the frequency as if I was pulled into the rhythm of all the rhythms, because everybody has a playbook. This is at the end is one, but there were a multiplicity of flavors fusing together. And I saw in my mind's eye, I saw presences. Presence, faces, and I will tell you, he.
On the right.
Yeah, that. Yes. That is the one I saw.
Yeah, without a doubt, when we do the invocation, they already know we're doing this, so maybe they came early,
Yeah.
but they come.
Yeah.
Mahavatar Babaji will come, and Paramhamsa Sri Swami Vishwananda will come. And as avatars, as we were listening on the way over here to Yogananda talk about the avatars, they are not limited. And they can materialize and manifest anywhere at will, multiple places at will.
Yes.
Yeah. So they know the intention whether you say it out loud or silently in your heart. And the Om is Krishna.
Right.
And the Om manifests directly above the center. So the Om materializes. And that whole lineage, and Mahavatar Babaji is present throughout.
Wonderful. Yeah, this is what I perceive. Yeah. And I tell you that during the chanting, I stopped chanting, but just paying attention of there were, I could call this submodalities, and it's a tune, but there are multiplicity of tunes in it. Unbelievable.
No, you're describing exactly, basically, in your amazing way, one of the things that happens, and that's like the individuality that we each bring gets basically moved out of the way. Yeah. And we become one together.
Yes.
Then that's one of the deepest beauties of the collective, because we all come from the same eternal source.
Yeah.
Right? And as we move out of the way,
Yeah.
our individual identification and the Om itself actually moves Maya out of our way, so that our truest self can come out. And that's where the healing comes from.
Yes.
And the unity.
Right.
And the togetherness. Like, did you guys see, like, through each 15-minute circle?
Yeah.
Like, the first one was a little, like, shy. Like, I felt shyness. By the middle of the second one, like, it was like everybody had, like, found their power. This is how I would describe it. And then that just carried through and slowly increased to the end.
And there was a vibration fluctuating. Like, I'm sure you know solfeggio frequencies. They are sounds that, well, Panache Desai or the other gurus have been playing with. But these are what the frequencies that once with Dennis, this is the frequencies that once we went to Yosemite with Dennis, And before going into the trip, I was processing them. When I went to the Yosemite, I hear the creek that we were standing in front completely different way than before. That you hear, chuk, 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 right? But it wasn't like that. There was something even greater than that, but in a very high pitch. It's amazing, yeah.
Om is known as the Raj mantra,
Yes.
and it's also known as the seed sound of every sound or every frequency. Because
Right.
it's the primordial sound.
Yeah.
So all the frequencies ride like waves on the ocean of Om.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Wow. The oneness. Yes.
I saw like purple color and a little bit of gold. I felt like energy was just pouring out of my hands. And I heard a vibration too, and I was wondering, is he playing some kind of instrument or something? I wasn't sure what it was, but I heard it too. It wasn't the voices, it was a vibration. And so I heard that too.
The lute is one of the anahata sounds. The manjiras is one. The conch
okay.
is one. And the rishis, they describe what they sound like. They aren't those actual sounds, but they sound like. So hearing like an instrument is...
It was great though, thank you.
Well, first of all, thank you very much, all of you, for participating, and thank you for opening your beautiful temple. And thank you for including all of us with your father's healing. So today being this beautiful day that it is, my throat's a little sore. It's the Day of the Mother. And I wanted to share with you, you're all the mothers. Even you men are mothers. We're all women. Only God is the masculine one. But there is no gender. We're all what we are. So on this beautiful day, this is a Sri Yantra. And I will leave it here for you, Dennis, for your temple. The Sri Yantra is what you are. You are all of this, with all the Devis and all the Devas inside of you. It's a beautiful, beautiful image to look at. It is a painting that I did. I'm an artist also. And there is a poetry that is in here also that explains the Sri Yantra. And if I can still see, because I'm still way out there, I'm a little affected because all of you contributed such a beautiful sound tonight. The sound that moves, the sound is the river. You can hear the babbling of the brook with the sound. When you go to bed tonight, remember that sound. And you can say, Om, 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 Om. That is the primordial sound, like Sridhar Swami has said. Every word comes from Om. So you're so lucky. I'll let Sridhar speak a little bit more. Maybe you want to read my poem, Sridhar, since my eyes are not gone. Do you want me to try?
I need good light and glasses too. I would need good light and glasses.
Light and glasses. I'll try and see if I can read this. It's pretty hard. This is what happens to you when you chant or meditate. So it's called Sri Yantra. Manifested an image, the Sri Yantra. Sri, Devi herself, magnificent conception of the goddess, in the form of Lalita Tripunda Sundari Devi, like a queen and worshipped by the Devas. She is Shakti Devi herself, Shri, the goddess of tremendous beauty, transcendent beauty, leading her divine friends against the forces of evil, as you said earlier, and negative planetary influences. Shri, a fond, passionate wife, loving to her children, ever young, kissed by the morning sun, rose-colored cheeks, her jewels sparkle brighter than the shimmering stars. Her whispers and oozing breath house divine perfume. When she sings and plucks her instrument, the sound, the vina, brings heaven to earth. The scent of flowers beckons her. Oh, champaka flowers, dressed and befitting of her soft, curly locks. Shri, the rain of nectar fallen on parched soil, the wind that drives away any misfortune, the Kalpatura and the Kamadhenu to all. Her beauty and flowers, her aura on this earth. She is fond of poetry and dancing, music and chanting from the Vedas. She is priceless pearl, hidden in the scriptures, and home of all hearts, the treasure house of all rasas. Alas, your human body is this Sri Yantra, controlling your mind and senses, representing the ego personality of the divine, and rising to a divine higher frequency. Within the Sri Yantra, 432,000 devas are alive, working just for you to achieve your ultimate goal, longing for God and the divine. That is the key. Shri will take you on an inner journey of love. It is only by the presence and the grace of our Sadguru that he has given me these words to speak. Thank you.
Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev. I'm so glad she read it.
I got to see it.
That was beautiful.
This lady didn't speak.
Anne, did you want to share, Anne?
She's good.
So Sri Mahalakshmi. Om is pronounced Om, but A-U-M, right? A-U is Om. So A stands for Akara, which is Sriman Narayana, or the one who holds Shri. Narayana is the eternal one, the name for the one who pervades everything and everything is within him. Narayana. So A is the beginning, is where we come from, the source of everything. And Shri means auspiciousness or auspicious, which is Divine Mother. She's the auspicious one. And that's you, Ukara. Ukara is Mahalakshmi. And she's the beloved of the Creator. And she's creation. It's like Krishna and Radha. the divine love affair, is between the creator, Hari Narayana, Sriman Narayana, and creation, of which we each are a part, not only of creation, but of the creator. We're a fragment. We have an eternal part. And she was so mellifluously sharing about this eternal nature in her poem. And that's one of the beautiful things about the Om chanting circle, is because of our togetherness and the grace of the God Realized Masters, Mahavatar Babaji and Paramahamsa Vishwananda, that essence of who we are gets a chance to come up to the surface, into our awareness, that we become aware of the presence of the divine. And that is one of the most miraculous things about the circle. So we come from Sriman Narayana through creation, like we're in creation right now. And Om means Makara. And Makara is the Jiva Atma, the like fragmented piece that you are of the eternal. So when we chant Om, it's really beautiful symbology of the journey that our soul is, the Atma is on. And it's, we need Shri, we need the mother, because she's the one, like we're born in her, from his seed. And so it's through her intercession here on earth that if we find the grace to surrender fully, through her intercession, she can take us back to him, to our eternal bliss. So it's very deep what we get to do together today. And I'm very thankful and have so much gratitude for the invitation, and to you as well, Pantea, for giving us a chance to chant the divine names together.
Well, it won't be the last time you're here.
Oh, wow.
We'll invite you all as often as we can.
Twist my arm. I would love that. I honestly would love that. And just on that note, this is a practice, just a footnote, that until you receive the blessing from the lineage, you shouldn't organize a practice like this. Okay? So both of us have been blessed to receive the blessing, which means that when we organize a circle, we don't have to take any responsibility for anything, like any of the purification that's happening or whatever, the karma that's flying away from us. And if it wasn't the case, I wouldn't do it, you know. So, but the cool thing is that if you resonate with this practice and you want to do more Om circles, well, you met two of the right people in Southern California. I'd come down here every other week, or like, I'm happy, or you can come up to the temple in Long Beach. We do it every Sunday from 4 to 5 every Sunday, and every full moon we do it. But if you do 9 circles, and then you take the little course, and then you can receive the blessing, and you can become an Om chanting coordinator, and you can do what we did here. You can take it wherever feels right. And that is definitely something that, like, one of my personal exciting parts of serving my guru is to spread Om chanting. You know, we're both actually also Atma Kriya Yoga teachers, which is the sadhana, the spiritual practice that comes from Mahavatar Babaji, which is the same lineage as Yogananda. It's just been 100 years, and Mahavatar's working with Paramahamsa Vishwananda, and basically upgrading the software. Okay, like we have to upgrade our phones and our computers. The world is at a different place than it was 100 years ago, and Paramahamsa Vishwananda is alive right now. He's alive, living Satguru, present. And so there's a Shaktipat initiation. Like when you receive the blessing to be an Om chanting organizer, if you're interested in exploring Atma Kriya Yoga, that's something that we're both teachers, and we love to teach. We love to share this sadhana, right? So it's the same with Om chanting. Like, one of the beautiful things that I love about this practice that Guruji speaks about is, like I mentioned it earlier, like he said, now the world doesn't know the power of what we're doing here because of where the world's at in Kali Yuga, etc. But 500 years from now, the world will look back and realize what was reignited now. Because this is not a new practice, but it's a rebirthed practice. He remembered this practice, Swami Vishwananda, and he asked Mahavatar Babaji if he could include it in Atma Kriya Yoga. And Mahavatar Babaji said, of course. So what's cool about it too is that you don't need to be initiated. You can just show up and boom, practice it like we did today. So it's a collective. Like if a year on February 9th and 10th, Swami Vishwananda came to Long Beach, to my home that my parents left me, and he asked me to make it a temple. And it's a Rukmini Pandaringa temple. It's called Nitya Mahima Pandaringa Mandir, which means the eternal glory of Pandaringa, which is Krishna. And so he came to inaugurate the deities, to do the Pranapratishta, to invite their essence to live in the deities. And that he did on the 9th. And then on the 10th of February, does anyone know what that day is? Last year that was Super Bowl Sunday. Okay, and it was also 12 years to the day that I met him. I met him on February 10th in India in 2013, randomly. And 12 years later to the day, he inaugurated the temple in my house on Super Bowl Sunday weekend, which meant that the 500 people came to my house. It's like 2-3 times bigger than this space. 500 people came for his darshan that day. But it was so funny because no one complained. Not a single neighbor complained, right? Because the event was camouflaged in the Super Bowl. Right? Yeah. Like, not one complaint came to my ears. And I mean, there was a line of people out the front door and down the driveway and down the sidewalk. We tried to get everybody to park like blocks away near the golf course and walk over, but you know how it is. But the juxtaposition is what I'm really emphasizing. When America, God bless America, is celebrating the Super Bowl, and in the ways that it does, you know, watching the gridiron, barbecuing different things, having different celebration drinks, etc. Here he is inaugurating a temple and giving darshan. He's changing the collective. And this is an amazing practice that will foster a very major shift over time in the collective consciousness on the planet, which I don't think anyone here would disagree that that's something that we need for Mother Earth as well. And this practice actually radiates out from your home temple for up to 2 kilometers. And it basically morphs negativity into positivity. Everything, the energy. Guruji's been flying, Swami Vishwananda, flying over France in a plane, and he told one of the people sitting next to him, oh, they do Om chanting down in that village right there. I can see the residual effect. So it not only, that's why it's called Pada Seva. Okay, because we're not only serving each other and chanting for each other and chanting for others, we're chanting for Mother Earth. It's contributing to the positivity and the transformation for Mother Earth. Does anyone have any questions? Yeah, every Sunday from 4 to 5.
And do you have a website or what's the name?
We don't have a website yet for the temple. Nitya, 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 Mahima, Mahima, Panduranga.
It's auto-correcting. Mahnia.
I have cards.
Okay, that's perfect.
I have cards, and I will happily change numbers with you guys.
Okay.
I also, Swami Vishwananda is coming to America in August and September. His main temple in America, right now there's 2. He's been based in an hour out of Frankfurt for the last 20 plus years. And his temple there is called Sri Pitanalaya, which means the abode of Divine Mother. And after being based in Europe for over 25 years, he's basically one of the arms of his banyan tree of his mission has come to America. And it's going to be one of the sister home bases for his mission, which is to open the hearts of men and reintroduce them to their divine relationship. And his mantra for his whole mission is super simple. Just love. Not think love, not be love, just love. And listening to him today, he was talking about being yourself. He's talking about how important it is to just be who you are. Like that's the beauty, right? And the world, though, if we let the outer programming and stimulus and consensus of what we're supposed to be take us out of our natural being, then we're not ourself anymore. You know, we're trying to be something basically to conform, and then we're not ourselves. And one of his strong, loving, just influences is to just be who you are. Because God doesn't make any mistakes. Do you think he made a mistake creating you the way you are? This is Guruji talking, okay? I'm just sharing, I'm reflecting him as best I can. And he said that when you discover love within you, that's who you are. Like, that's yourself. The self, what is the self? Who is the self? Like, we can talk about it intellectually, because I'm not God realized. You know, when he talks about it with you, it's a different conversation. But what is the self? The Atma, It's the eternal fragment from the Creator that you are. It has an eternal relationship. And basically we're here to rediscover that. Who we are in at our deepest essence, and embrace that. And then essentially one of the most resonant things that he ever told me personally, and he had to prepare me for this statement. I was traveling with him for 3 weeks this trip. I've been blessed to travel with him to maybe 20 countries and be a photographer and a videographer and a documentarian and just a tag along, like as he does his mission. And we spent 1 week in Brazil, 1 week in Argentina, and 1 week in Peru. Now, I don't know if any of you have traveled with a Prem avatar, an incarnation of love, a divine master, but let me tell you, it is like nothing that you can experience from a normal human. He looks normal. He looks like a human. He eats and everything. But I call him the relentless saint. He is relentlessly using his time while he's incarnated in his form to uplift humanity. So when you're with him, one thing that happens is his grace carries you along, because you don't eat dinner with him until like 1 a.m, which is not normal. You go to bed at 3, you wake up at 6 or 7 for 3 weeks. And then you're keeping up with, like, he'll have an event with 500 people and he'll meet every single one of them and give them a blessing. You know, and you're just doing your best to do whatever you can to help him in your role. You're not eating normal time. You're not sleeping normal time. You're not in normal time zones. Because I'm just a regular human, you know, so to speak. And so eventually, what happens though, like, see, a God-realized master, the way I perceive it, a Satguru, he's here for who you really are. He's not here to give you a big house or a beautiful car or even a beautiful wife, even though he'll give the blessings for those things. But he's here for that AUM, that Om journey. He's here to bring you back to Satchidananda, to your eternal bliss, right? So what I've learned, what I've perceived is that he has to pound our egos, my ego, pound it. That means I'm changing all your patterns. You're not eating when you think you're eating anymore. I am going to give you your spiritual name, right? Because when I grew up as Timothy or Tim. And even when he met me, first he just called me Timos. No one in my life called me Timos. So that was his name for me, which I liked. Timos. But eventually, he gave me my spiritual name, which was a long time before I was, ready to hear it, and which is Sridhar Das. Shri Dar. So what my name means is ardent, loving servant of Vishnu. Like, because Shri is the servant, the lover, beloved of Vishnu. So anyway, so he changed your name because that helps us change our identification. Because when we grow up, our parents tell us who we are, society tells us who we are, schools groom us a certain way, you know, but the spiritual master comes to help us like actually de-identify with our limitation, to de-identify with our mind. That's the biggest thing he does. And so he does this by crushing our old patterns. That's one of his techniques that I observe. Eating differently, eating at different times, different name, different sleeping patterns, traveling patterns, and then, of course, all the satsangs and all the teachings. And then, like, there's the what you can't see part, his love. You can feel it. And he hints at who he is. He's so crafty, cheeky. He's not going to tell you who he is, but he'll play games with you. And the thing is, he knows each one of you better than you know yourself. So he knows what you love. He knows what you don't love. He knows how to charm you. Every one, right? Anyway, so 3 weeks, okay? Like, I'm trying to set this up. 3 weeks, Brazil. The flights, Argentina, Peru. It's the second to last night. It's 3 a.m. We're in the kitchen. And it's 2 of my spiritual brothers and myself and him. And I perceive now, looking back, he's like, okay, they're ready. They're pounded to mush. They're so tired and they're still awake. They're running on spiritual energy only. They don't even care who they are at this point. Okay, I think I'm going to tell them the secret. And he says, enlightenment, self-realization, blah. All one really needs to realize is that all there is service unto the Lord. And then one will be free. And then he literally hit rewind and he said, enlightenment, self-realization, blah. All one really needs to realize is that all there is service unto the Lord. And then one will be free. Right? So that's what seva means. And pada, like today we did what we actually all did, pada seva, which means selfless service to the feet of the Lord. Pada means feet. And why is it the feet? Why did the people put the oil on Jesus' feet? Why did Jesus wash the feet of some of the people? Okay, there's probably lots of reasons, but one is that if you know what reflexology is, the whole map of the whole body is in the feet. Right? But also, what do you have to do to rub the feet? You have to get down on your hands and knees. Right? You have to be humble. And it's the feet that carry us. It's his feet that carries everything, so to speak. So, enlightenment, what is that? Because if it's conceptual, it's of the mind. Self-realization is also conceptual for the mind. He was helping us. He was like, you're ready. All you need to understand is all there is service unto the Lord. Right? So, is the Lord infinite? That's our paradigm, and maybe yours too. The Lord is in everyone. In Anandamai, in Amma, in Jesus, in the Pope, in you, in everything. He pervades everything. What isn't? So this awareness, this acceptance, means that you can practice karma yoga 24 hours a day. Everywhere you go, everything you do, no matter who it is, whatever you smile at them or offer to them or do, Jai Gurudev. That's okay. Thank you for coming. You can do it as service to the Lord. Because if you see the Lord in everything and everyone, then there's no one that you can't give service to. And you can't be somewhere where you are where you are. Like here we are here now. So this is where we can serve, is in the moment, in the present. In the present. You felt the presence. That's where love is. It's not in the past and it's not in the future. It's in the present. That's why it's a gift. Anyway, so if I can share anything of my teachings from Swami Vishwananda, it would be that the highest awareness is all there is service unto the Lord and upliftment of humanity.
You pinpointed now, because I thought I don't say it anymore because it's past the point. You connected the resonance of the moment, of the present. I felt, and I still experience that something pulled me like this. You know, like there is something which resonates within me to order me from bottom to top, like this. I was observing that, you know, that there is something ordering. I can name it. I can say if something pulled me from here, or something resonates.
Greg, Jay Gurudev. Okay. Hope I get to see you guys again.
So that I experienced a resonance that really my whole structure was reordered. That is the only thing I can say. The rest, I don't know. But
We all have this eternal identity, so to speak. We all are in His ocean. And when His grace surfaces, that's how the healing comes and the adjustments come and the results of that. How He knows what you need. He's going to do it when you're ready in that moment of authenticity.
yes, absolutely. Yeah. There is no name for it. It just happens. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sharing. It's a pleasure listening to you.
Swamiji, could we do the closing prayer? Do you mind doing the closing prayer for us? And then I think we have some rice. Persian rice to eat to ground ourselves before we go back.
Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om Jema.
Yes, thank you both for being here. Coming all the way
Thank you both. Yes. God bless you.
Coming all the way from Long Beach, it's not, around the corner. So I really would like to. In fact, Dennis, not to put you on the spot, but I think we should do a field trip over there.
That would be fun.
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna